There is still time to reach the legal team of Benson & Case in our help center this morning. They've been answering your questions all hour long. They are happy to help you. 303-218-BEST, 303-218-2378. We are back with attorneys John Case and Carrie Jones from Benson & Case. Now, the phones have been ringing. A lot of people want some help with their personal injury cases. But John and Carrie, you've got a couple more cases, some more examples you can share with people on how you can help them.
Yes, well, one case that we just completed our investigation of, we haven't filed suit yet, but our client's father had Alzheimer's, and he was in an Alzheimer's nursing facility, and the facility, in order to make money, took in a patient who was violent, who did not have Alzheimer's.
Oh.
And unfortunately, this violent gentleman assaulted our client's father, and he fell, broke his hip, and then had a brain hemorrhage and ultimately passed away.
That is horrifying. So
Yes.
you are helping that gentleman's family.
We are.
File a suit. You're still in the process of that. But I just can't imagine the pain and the confusion that the family's going through. I mean, they've got to know that they can count on the team that they need.
That's true. We're going to help that family. And we have some other cases we're working on that involve the Johnson & Johnson DePuy
What is that
hip
one?
implants. These hips are being put into people who are allergic to the metals, and the patients are not being tested for allergy to the metals. And so what happens is the hip is put in place, and then years later the patient develops, the hip loosens and becomes unusable, and the patients are in a lot of pain. If they had been given a simple test before the hip was implanted to see if they were allergic, all of this could have been avoided.
Wow. I mean, that's a really common thing, the hip replacements. And it's just a simple test to tell them if they would be allergic to that metal.
True.
And they're not doing that, is what you're saying.
True.
Now, is that kind of a class action type of suit?
It's
I mean,
a
are you seeing a
products
lot of
liability
those?
case because Johnson & Johnson has known for years that a certain percentage of the population is allergic to these hips, and they keep putting them in anyway.
Wow, it's just so important to to have attorneys like you all with Benson & Case to know the history of these cases, to know where to delve for this kind of information, because so many people, they're just so innocent. They don't know what they're going into, do they, Carrie?
No, these are, the thing about these two cases that John has mentioned is that these are individuals who are feeling alone and don't know what their rights are, and they're going up against a nationwide nursing home or a manufacturing company, and they're one person and they feel alone, and that's where we need to come in, and we know what their rights are and we can protect them.
Just like that you helped the lady who fell through the manhole. They can help you. This is why they've been in our help center all hour long. Now, when Benson & Case is not here in the help center, you can reach them by calling their number directly, 303-867-7600. Write that down. You or someone in your family may need to talk to them, 303-867-7600. You can also go online to BensonCase.com. And we told you this earlier, but I want to remind you, they are part of our legal experts with our sister station on Fox 31. So you can also find them by going to the KDVR website, kdvr.com, and just click on the Ask the Expert tab. This is why we have you on Colorado's Best. You're one of Colorado's best legal teams, Benson & Case. You're out there helping Coloradans, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, we're working on